Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel today. I'm just going to do a quick little project today. These are gift card holders, quite easy to do. You've got a little pocket inside here to put your gift card in. So I'll just go through a couple of things before we start. Got a couple of little notes here. Just letting everyone know, and I'm excited, it's probably not exciting for everybody else, but I reached 150 subscribers yesterday, which I'm quite pleased about. I've only been doing my videos for about 5 months now, and yes, I'm happy with that. If you wish to subscribe, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel, just press the subscribe button. There's also a little bell there. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I go on and do my videos. They are uploaded. I do record them at this stage. I'm hoping I'm going to do some lives next year, but they're recorded every Monday morning and put up at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. That's Queensland time. We're not on daylight saving time here, so it's 9 a.m. on a Monday morning in Australia. I don't know if I introduced myself. My name's Laura Stranks, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. I do post a lot of my cards on a Facebook page, which is called Cards by Laura, if you want to go on there and have a look. And I've also got a Facebook group, which you're welcome to join. It's called Laura's Craft Room Tips and Tutorials, and all the videos that I do, the links are in there, and the links to my channel occasionally. I put the link in there for my YouTube channel, but all the PDFs for everything that I do are in the files section in that group. So if you want to hop in there and have a look, you're welcome to join. I think you just requested to join and I can accept from there. I don't think I've knocked anyone back yet. What was the other thing? That's about it. So we might just get... Oh, I did put a couple of my cards. We had my Christmas breakup workshop here on Sunday with all my girls, and we did 4 cards. A friend of mine and I prepped everything for them, and I put one of the cards up on the demonstrator planning place, just to show one of them that we did. I do have instructions if anyone wants them. If you're on the demonstrator planning place, just type in my name, Laura Stranks, and you'll find the post that I've put up. And I got lots of lovely comments, so I'm happy with that. That's about it to start with, and we'll get started on this little gift card. I'm going to do another one in this paper today, a little bit different, but one of the different patterns in this Boughs of Holly paper. And I've got everything cut and ready to go, and I'll just show you what you'll need. It's quite simple card. Your base, this I did case from another lady that I go to classes with, or at her place, and she had designed one. I've tweaked a couple of little different things on it. She had a lot of colouring on hers, which I'd prefer to use the DSP. And the base here, and it's all in centimetres today. Normally I do in inches, but today it's in centimetres, so bear with me if you're not used to centimetres. They're quite easy to follow. I can do both, but I do prefer inches. It measures on the base 19 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres, and the score line, so that it ends up with this little gap piece at the bottom, it is scored on the long side at 8.5 centimetres. So you've got this score line not in half. That way you can see that there's something else underneath. It reminds you to open it up. And this one, I have put mats on, whereas they've both got mats, but I've decided to use gold mats. The inside top front in there and the front there, those mats, they measure 10 centimetres by 8 centimetres, and you'll need 2 of those, one for inside and one for the front. Then on the lower section, the gift card section, which is down here, it measures 10 centimetres by 6.5 centimetres. Now, when you do it, there's a piece of DSP that's going to go on top of that. It's 9.5 by 6 centimetres, so that's 0.5 centimetres smaller on all your DSP on your mats. And I'm going to adhere that first, and then I'm going to do a punch, a thumb hole, so that they can pull the gift card out. And you can use any size punch. There's a 1 inch or 3/8, depending on what size cutout you want. I'm going to use the 1 1/4 inch punch. All these punches, the circle ones, I think are pretty much retired now. There are dies that you could use, the Stylish Shapes dies. There's some circle ones in there. There's quite a few different dies that you could cut out. Just wind it through your machine a couple of times so that it cuts right through. But I'm going to adhere that onto that first before I do the cutout piece. So that's that. Then my inside top, which is basic white, it measures 9.5 by 7.5. Then I've got my strips. I did change the width of this strip in here because this one here hasn't got a mat behind it, but on the one I'm doing now, I've decided to put a mat behind it with the gold just to match up. It measures 10 centimetres by 2.5, and then the strip that I'm putting onto it, it measures 9.5 by 2. The to and from, this one here, it's from, and I'll show you the sets as we go. It's from, this is a retired one from last year. It's called Be Jolly, and it's got this little to and from. But I did go through the catalogue, the mini catalogue, and there is one in there that's got to and from, and it's called Spruced Up. It's on page 13 in the July to December mini catalogue. So there is a little to and from in there. I don't have that set, so I use the retired one. But it's nice to have, to be able to write there who it's from. That piece, I think I measured. Did I give you the measurement for that? Yes, 9.5 by 2. That's that one. That's all those. Then the front DSP. We'll get all this sorted when we're finished. We're getting in a bit of a mess here. This front DSP, I've chosen this spotty sort of mottly pattern for the front because I'm going to put another detail on. I've cut out from my Stylish Shapes dies, the circles. That's the second largest and third largest circles in the Stylish Shapes. So I've done the gold behind with the flower on top, and I'm going to put that on the front but up on dimensionals. So that's those. And then I've got this little greeting, which I'm going to pop up as well. 'Tis the Season, which it comes from this one here, Brightest Glow, which is in the current mini catalogue. Goes till the end of December. I know a lot of those are reduced, so they may have sold out. I also had another greeting somewhere, but I'm not sure what it's on now. We'll work that out when we get to it. Don't know if I've even stamped it. Oh yes, we have. This basic white, this one here, that one goes up here. That's where you can do your writing, but I have put Christmas wishes just in the center here, and that's from the Leaves of Holly set, and that's all of the greetings. I gold embossed everything. Love my gold on the embossing. You've still got room to write around here, or you can just put your name in the to and from, which is just as easy to do. So now we'll go ahead and assemble all this. We'll take all these tags off. The gold I'm using, because I ran out of the normal straight gold that's in the annual catalogue. This one's probably got a glare on. It's from the brushed metallic cardstock. There's 3 different shades of gold. They're all a bit different. So I've used that, and then the DSP is from the Boughs of Holly 12 by 12 pack, and I think that's pretty close to running out on the last chance products as well. So we'll go ahead and assemble this. It doesn't take much to assemble. It's pretty self-explanatory. I've done it a little bit different to what I've got here. We'll start with this bottom piece because I want to punch out the piece, and I'm going to adhere it with my snail, my stamp and seal, I should say. We'll go this way. Only because I want to punch it out and have it ready. I prefer snail, especially if you're punching something, because the glue, it doesn't always do well after to try and punch it. So I'll move this up in a sec when I get this on here. I do like it nice and straight. So that piece on there, and then all you're going to do is between 1/3 and 1/2 of your punch. It doesn't need a lot, and just space it so it's even on your sides, like so, and that's just under 1/2 on there. Give it a little punch. That was nice and quiet. Normally it flies everywhere. So that's your little thumb hole to put in there. Then I can put this piece in. You're going to put, and I'm going to use tear and tape, because pulling your finger in and out and putting a card in there, it's not going to go well with Tombow. So we're just going to, we don't need it on that top edge where it's punched out. You're just going to put one strip all the way around the other 3 sides. We'll go one. This is a quick and easy gift card. I've done a lot. I've got a market stall that I do on a Friday night, or this Friday night. It'll be finished by the time you see the video. And I've done quite a few of these. They're handy little gift cards, and you can sell them just for a few dollars. They don't take much. You don't have to put gold matting and all that sort of stuff on. You can make them. If you do just the DSP without the matting, you would just cut your DSP to the size of your mats, and then not worry about matting. I think the matting sets it off nicely. So we'll stick that to the bottom edge. My little cup for my rubbish. Saves me cleaning up later. So that will go on this bottom section. So you've got the shorter half at the top, and this will slot in down here at the bottom. Nice and even. With the same little 1/8 inch border all the way around. Just trying to get it straight. I do like my things straight. That one there. Then this white strip, your to and from section, will go onto the gold. I should have my silicone mat down. We'll just put that on there. On the other 2 sample ones that I didn't put the matting behind this, but I wanted to make it all nice and even with some matting. It just sets it off a little bit nice. Look at that, isn't that so pretty? Keep the insides flat, not much dimensional inside, because you don't want it bulky. This one's nearly out, and I've got another one ready to go. I've got all nicely prepared this morning. So this one, space it evenly between that score line and the top of your little pocket down the bottom. Just sit it in there nicely. I'll do all the inside first. Now I've got an itchy nose. So then this is the top section up here. Just put some snail on that. And it has almost run out. Yes, it has run out. So we'll get the other one out. I don't normally check to see when they're about to run out, but I did this morning. It just takes this one a little while to get started. There we go, all ready. Don't know if what anyone's got planned for Christmas, but we've got Christmas Day lunch here. some of the family are in and out because they've got other rallies that they've got to go and visit. So it'll be a, when you're here, you eat, and when you're not, you don't. So, or we've got lunch and dinner. It's always leftovers for dinner. We always have lots of food. So if you can't make it for lunch, then you're welcome to come for dinner. I love having Christmas here. When my grandkids were little, we used to always go to my daughter's place because they've got a pool, and the kids love swimming Christmas Day in the pool, but they're a bit older now and they don't really worry too much about swimming on Christmas Day. They're probably more into their games and stuff, whatever they're getting for Christmas. We're doing Secret Santa this year, which is good because we just have to buy one gift for whoever we've been given. It's done automatically through an app or an email that was sent to us, and it tells you who you've got for your Secret Santa. So I've only got to buy for one person, and my hubby buys for one person. Now I've got, where's my other pieces? Up here, falling down the back. This one I'm putting up that way on the gold. So I want it a little bit less busy with not all the flowers. It's the reverse of the one that's inside, so you can still use the same patterned paper. There's lots of other nice papers in that set to use. That's that one, and that will go on the front. This is a very quick video to this one. Always when you start a new one, it wants to jam up. I do like my snail for gluing. We'll pop that one on the front of there. This is a special one. I might have to use it for someone special. The gold makes it set out really nicely. Now I'm going to put this on here just flat. Just a few strips of, doesn't really want to work properly this morning. I'll centre this on here. I did see a tip a while ago about using circle dies if you've got ladies that are relative beginners. That's not very straight, but it's not too bad. If you're doing a greeting on a circle die, it's the best thing to do for beginners because it doesn't matter if they stamp it crooked, you just turn it around. There's no right or wrong which way it's going to sit, whereas if you've got a banner like this one, if it's crooked, you notice it, whereas if you do it on a circle, you don't notice it so much. So I'm going to set that up on dimensionals, which I have got here. I'm losing them. And we're almost done. I know we don't, with our Secret Santa, we chose not to do gift cards. You have to, we have where you put down a couple of choices of what you'd like for Christmas up to the value of whatever we've chosen, and then that person, the other person buys that. Now I was going to put this a special way so that the greeting is not covering my flower down there. Yes, and we decided not gift cards because it's just too easy to give something on a gift card without much thought into it. At least we've had to put a bit of thought into our gifts, and it's something that they do want. They've put it on there. Now make sure, yeah, that will be right. Just making sure those dimensionals are not going to be too high on here. That will sit. I'll just put that in that corner. I might just move this one a fraction. section over like so, and that can sit down in that corner. And that is all done. Oh, I did have, oh no, I didn't do any decoration. That was it on that. I might put, I thought I'd, oh no, it's on another project that I'm doing. I've cut a few things. That's quite enough on that. I do have, that's what I was going to put on. I knew there was something else. Some of these adhesive back swirls, so pretty. We can pop a few around on this. Put one in the center there. I do odd numbers, so if I'm going to do 3 or 5, but we'll do them this way, just like that. And I'm going to do 5 because I can. Do one down here. And I've seen other people do this. They hover around everywhere to try and work out where they want to put things. So that is that, all done. That's decorated quite nicely, and that's your inside. So I hope you like that little project. Just something small to keep you going till Christmas. And oh, the envelopes for those, I did get these online through a place where I order all my envelopes and little cello bags, and it's measures, it's about 4 3/4 square, 4 3/4 inches square, and they fit nicely in there. Got a little bit of extra. The next size down on these where I was ordering, they were a little bit too tight, and then the next one up is around about 6 by 6, so that was just a good size for those, because I sell these at the markets and people do like envelopes to put them in. And that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be doing one more video before Christmas, and then I'll have a couple of weeks break. I'm going away for a few weeks, so but I will see you again all next week. I hope you enjoyed today, and have a safe week. Bye for now.